is this? Hi, Stan. Do you want to record this?
Yeah, it's. I haven't stopped.
But like, do you want to time it?
No.
Like I stop recording. All conversations are recorded. There are mics everywhere.
Yeah, Tigger's actually a secret camera.
That would be convenient because then we'd actually catch the funny stuff.
Alright, hold on. I gotta look at this.
You dumb bitch. Hi, Stan.
Welcome to the Talkin' Everybody at the Camp episode. Ooh, you're so tall.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
I don't know what it is. Actually, never mind.
Just do that over and over until he's like,
What?
I will kill you.
To answer a question. Oh, very funny, Stan. What was the question?
Heretic asked, "What is the blight?"
The
By his
Heretic.
curiosity.
There are two others. What do they do? We never talk about the other two.
The other two, the other...
The triumvirate.
Yeah, well, it's because they're busy running shit. The Airshot's the only one that really gets seen by the outside.
That's true.
Yes.
Okay.
When are you gonna do
Never.
that?
Never.
I cannot go home.
Why not?
Isn't he gonna, like, hate me?
No,
It
he's
doesn't matter
he's
now.
like, it doesn't
Can we
matter,
move
and
on?
you can
We
eventually,
keep the dark spawn
if you
waiting,
get him to talk to you about it, he'll tell you about Asala, his sword.
sitting.
Right,
as you
and then I'm
observe.
like,
Right, and
let's
you can
go
be like,
threaten
I'll,
these people.
I'll go get it. I'll go get your sword. You N-word.
I don't remember how to interact with Sten. Can I call him cute, or will he be mad?
I don't think he likes that.
But he's cute!
That's not what I meant, I think.
It's what you asked.
Fuck you.
Hey, just tell me.
I did.
Shut
Shut
your
up.
dick.
Was there anything else?
Why are you fucking lying?
Speak then. We have no mages
Yeah,
such as you do. We have
cut out their
beasts in the
tongues
shape
and
of
so their
men
mouth
who
shuts.
perform tricks.
Shuts. We don't cut out their tongues, because that guy can talk to you later and give
Yeah.
you spirit demons or whatever.
Correct.
We have mages.
We have
simply
mages,
don't
we
have the
just sew their
strength we
mouths
do.
shut. Just say it.
For the same reason that we do not light our own houses on fire or
What's
invite
happening?
locusts
It's
into
hilarious
our fields.
over there. Buddy. Something really funny is happening over on the other side of the room.
Oh my god.
We live in the world.
I'm kind of
and
glad I've
magic
never
is
messed
part
with
of it.
the,
We
like-
might as well
like
reject
the-
sky.
Oh, you're enjoying the thing.
The options of the
Fight the
thing,
dark spawn,
because
chatter
I
until they
definitely
go
would
down.
give myself
Mary's
nightmares. Yeah, that's Indy's face.
No, save! Okay. Woo! Thought I missed it for a
Yeah, I
second
didn't
there.
send it to myself, so if you hadn't caught it. Anyway,
Woo!
back to Sten being
Sorry.
Sundare.
Very well.
I feel like I have to kill myself after
Then I
saying that.
suggest we move on.
That's
As
okay.
you
That's
wish.
enough of that. Hey, he likes
Here's
me.
Indy's response.
Not wrong.
I sent Indy a face swap of me with her face, but it gave me like
What do
two
you
mouths.
It was
like,
great.
8 eyes. And I sent it to her and said,
Ask
guess whose
away.
face this is? And her response was, let me die.
She was correct. That's whose face it was.
Alright, you already know how to be a Templar, you already have that, I think. Oh no, it doesn't matter, you're not a mage.
I suppose I could,
What?
but I really would.
I'm gonna
rather
ask him
not.
questions because that's what I
When
do.
the
That's
Grand
fine, do it.
Cleric let Duncan recruit
We may or
me,
may not put this up,
She made
right?
me
Like
swear
that's.
If it turns out to not be
It's
great.
super boring.
Turns out to not be great, I'll cut it.
I'd
I'll
rather
cut it
not.
like I cut you, man.
I cut it like an emo kid cuts themselves. Emo jokes, very topical.
I'm an emo kid.
Non-conforming as can be.
You'd be non-conforming too
if you were just like me.
That song was all the rage for about 6 months.
When?
And then we all decided collectively that it was actually retarded.
When is that
I
from?
want to say like 2007-ish?
Who's old enough to remember that? That's really the question.
Let's find out.
What was I doing? Okay. Yeah, I like my inner cooking. I never reveal my template, so it's okay.
Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe.
Oh. Thanks for the +1, bro.
What do you need? Ask away.
Tell me
Such
about
as
the
they
Grey
are.
Wardens, such as they are. Yeah.
That's
Sure.
a good question. There's plenty in Orlando. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be.
God,
some
let's not
in
go to the Free
Marches.
Marshes.
Again, however, Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt.
Let's walk all the way to the
That's the headquarters of all
Anderfalls.
Grey
Why
Wardens
not?
in Leander. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I
Ain't got
suppose
nothing
I
better
imagine
to
that
do.
eventually the Grey Wardens
Well.
outside of Ferelden will wonder
Nada.
what's happening.
Nada.
Why there's no contact.
What is Zevran doing in the background there?
They'll
Just
send
hanging out.
someone
Standing
eventually.
here.
Just peeping
He's
over.
like pretending
over the
to not
shoulder.
use
Yeah,
That's what that is. Look at him.
definitely. He's like, I'm
super-
totally not.
super listening, staring directly ahead. That's totally what you do. Like,
Oh, no, for sure.
But that would mean
100%.
leaving Ferelden, and even if
You
we
also
did, they
say
couldn't come
hundo,
back with
that's
us in time
good.
to
Yeah.
stop
Glad I'm
Oh
not
shit!
the only
Were you
stupid
worried it was
idiot.
just you?
So
I'm
that
glad I'm not
means
the only
whatever
stupid
happens,
idiot.
it's up
Stupid
to us.
dumb idiot.
$dollars.
I mean, okay, they could come back with us in time to stop the blight, though, because usually blights last like a really long time.
Yeah, this blight lasts, I think, like a few months, which
Yeah.
is the shortest blight
People
in history.
in Ferelden don't even, or not Ferelden, the other one.
Yeah,
Free Marches don't even think it's real because it's so short.
yeah, because the other blights were like 10 years.
So, like, since we don't know that this one's gonna be super short,
yeah,
why
right.
do you think we don't have time?
Emo Kid by Adam and Andrew was released in 2006, so I was right, 2007-ish. So just a year out.
I mean,
Yep, yeah, I remember that song was really
eventually
funny
we
for
would
about
have to
6
use the
months, and then
joining to
collectively,
make
like,
it
as a
work.
people, we were like, actually, it's not that
But I
funny.
don't know how to do the joining.
Well done,
Or
everyone.
what's involved. I know it involves lyrium.
Yeah,
and
subtle,
sometimes
Zevran.
It's really difficult to prepare, but that's it.
What's
this on
Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we can have the idea that there might only be two of us.
And then he, like, looks at you.
Right.
That would be really funny. That would make me like him more,
That
actually.
would- yeah, that would be funny.
Just doing
If
stuff
that one
behind
idle
Alistair,
animation they'd
just
put
like,
in, yeah.
um,
What if we just bailed?
You
Yep,
mean
what if we outie?
Ferelden?
What if we go to Parvalen?
I don't know.
We're just like, you know what's awesome?
I don't know.
You guys.
That's
We're
kind of great.
supposed to be
Yeah, he's just like,
And that means the blight would grow.
Well, I'm sure eventually the other Grey Wardens. Yeah, thank you.
They would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden.
Oh, come on, what has Ferelden ever done for you?
Fair
Fuck
enough.
Ferelden?
What do you need?
It's all mud and dogs.
Ask
We're
away.
dog
Everything
lords.
smells like dog. I like that when Marsha Lane says that, you can be like, nuh-uh! Ferelden smells great, you bitch! It's great.
How did you
Same
become
way
a
you
Grey
did.
Warden?
You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out.
You what?
Forgotten already, have you?
I don't remember this. There should be an option to be like, I have no memory of this.
I do my best. What can I say?
You're not.
You're not as
funny.
charming
I
as
was
you
a
think you
Chancellor
are,
before.
Alistair.
I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
Where's my
Mage
bird?
Hunter!
That's what I was trained for.
Where'd my bird go?
It's
Wait, I
really
wouldn't actually
pathetic.
say that. Looks
I'm
so
not
well.
exactly the Chantry type. If you the
Bird!
Grand
I
Cleric
found it.
didn't want to let me
Okay.
go.
He's sleeping.
Duncan
I'm
was
sorry.
forced to conscript me,
I didn't mean to
actually,
wake
and was
you.
she ever furious when he did? I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I wondered that myself. The Chantry didn't lose much. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for
You would
him,
never have
I
what?
would never...
Fallen in love.
Please don't start crying.
Yeah.
No. It's... Come on, let's go.
Please don't shed
Don't
tears.
talking.
Well, I appreciate this naked display of emotion. You know how this sort of thing makes me uncomfortable. That's one of my favorite photo sets.
What is
All of that and you just get a +1.
Yeah.
am.
Now it's Wynn pretending not to listen.
This should be good.
Lynn's probably
Go ahead.
not listening. She's thinking
She's,
about
like,
being
zoning
possessed. She's talking with the person possessing her.
She's thinking, right, she's
Person.
talking to the spirit and thinking about, like, tchotchke patterns.
Thinking about tchotchkes.
And, different ways to cook a flan.
And do I not?
Yeah,
There
sure.
are
Yep.
many things.
Pros, they're great. You
respected,
respected, you're feared.
As for the killing part,
I
well,
love killing.
some people simply need assassinating.
No, you're probably
Now
right.
there's an interesting. But if you're talking general, it's
Yes.
unfortunate. But
Death comes for everyone, so why not kill a couple of babies?
We
You
all-
know?
We all die in the... That's like that one guy said, what that one Gary Johnson said about global warming, basically.
We're all gonna die anyway.
So... That's despicable. You're a murderer. I don't think Zevran and my, like...
And when I get paid for it, death
I
happens
feel like
more
Severin
often.
and my really
As
holy,
far as enjoying the
like,
act of killing
religious-
itself,
Not gonna get along
why
super
not?
well.
not super
There is a certain
well.
artistry to the deed. The pleasure of
His
sinking
parents
your
aren't
blade
around
into
to
their
raise him,
flesh
and now
knowing
he's
that
an
they will-
atheist! That's separate.
It is not pleasure. per
Shout out
se,
to YMS.
Nothing sexual. It is more as there are many things.
Ew,
but
gross.
simply being-
Right?
Don't
I
make
don't-
it weird,
Can we
Severin. I
skip
didn't
past
think
the
it
blood
was.
play, please?
I didn't think it was sexual.
Even if I'm not.
I'm not gonna hit him.
Right? You're just like,
Picture me doing
so you
something
like
else?
killing? And he's like, well, it's not like I fuck the corpses for fun. It's just the... And you have to be like, whoa! Whoa, whoa! Totally not the same. We reach different...
I love that immediately after that you can be like, so you fuck the corpses for fun.
Right? I think we took different directions at the fork there, Zephyrin. Oh, right, just being an assassin, not a necrophiliac. Right.
Really doing what I
Zephyrin
want
seems
to
the
be
type
good
to fuck a corpse.
It's a talent that not
Yeah,
many
I
come
feel
by
like I could
chance.
totally see him like, well,
Also,
I
he
could-
looks really old in this line.
he looks old. He looks even worse in Dragon Age too.
He does. He looks
Still good, and
plastic
I will
anyway. What were you
perish,
saying?
eaten by
I
dark
can totally
spawn or
see
slain
him
by
being
the
like,
crows
well,
at
I
some
should
point.
try this once.
Very gruesomely, I imagine.
Add it to
Everyone's
my-
gotta fuck a corpse once.
It's on my bucket list.
Come, let's
Would
go
you-
my boots still have some wear in them.
Just to tell people, don't make that face at me. Oops, sorry, buddy.
Rip. Oh well. Next! Win! A win! Hey girl!
If I go over here, can I make the other ones look at us, or
No,
will it
I
turn
think-
me
I
around?
think it's yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Nobody eavesdrops on this. They're like, who cares about that old bitch? Except Shale is like, she's like listening from afar. She's got like a megaphone.
Shale
on her
wouldn't
ear.
even pretend not to. Shale's probably like leaning over.
She's hovering,
She's like, you can hear her clomping up behind us, like.
and then as soon as you stop talking, she walks away. Like it doesn't even look at you.
Right.
Noticed. I'm no
I know what you're talking about.
No, you're a person.
Very But in all honesty, that is
You have no
only
years left in
something
you.
else to
You're a puppet.
You're literally
You're
a
a spirit
zombie.
puppet.
You're a zombie right now.
Spirit. Puppet.
You're an abomination, Win. I gotta strike you down. Don't say that.
No.
I
I'm not
love
the
you,
kind of person
Wen.
that leaves-
Say that. Stop.
When and I should
Stop.
be getting
You
along
encountered
really
many
well.
abominations,
You what?
Apart from the ones in the Circle Tower.
Just one.
Yeah.
The
Nope.
first time I saw an abomination, it
Bummer
was
about
the
that.
knowledge that I could easily become
Uh-oh.
one of them.
Could you?
Frightened me the most.
That the first one seems the most accurate, honestly.
You could never become an abomination. It's not true. Or it could be.
dark fic where Wayne becomes an abomination.
She is an abomination.
But, like-
that, like one of the
Yeah.
ones.
Like she
Yeah.
fights against it and then she turns into a Dracula.
One slip. All, and there is no turning back.
I would
Or at
read.
least that's what
When
they
is
say.
a Dracula? The fuck?
That's the title. And that's also the only tag.
Begun to wonder if
No character tag.
are you wondering that, Wen?
action can be
Have you ever met an abomination that's
If an
like
age could be
not
so
super
possessed
deformed?
and
And also,
feel
have you
their
heard of
sanity,
abominations being
their
cured?
humanity.
I'm asking for a friend.
His name is Andrews.
his name is in you. It's way backwards. He's a young man
Yes. It
who's
is
never, not ever worn an unnecessary codpiece
Here,
on his
I'm
dress.
going to accidentally reassure you that you're not an abomination. There were finger quotes around accidentally.
Then
They could tell
are not an
verbally.
abomination.
Could they?
Or could they?
I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way.
You
of
guys are.
looking at
We
it.
should film this more. That you should actually be watching us and not the video. Like,
No, I
this at
hate
all.
face cam.
I don't know what a face cam is. Who the fuck are you guys?
Yeah, they show up as you get more allies, and they're like, "You want to give us money for more supplies? That'd
Oh
be killer."
right, you're my.
Yeah.
You're
He's
my,
from the thing, and he's
you're
from
my
the thing.
circle buddy. If I could move this person around more, I would have had her like rub her ass against him. That was
All
what
right,
came to mind.
ignore that shit.
And
Talk
you're
to
the
Liliana
elf,
last.
right?
Go-
I finished 2 quests.
Nice. No, talk to her last.
Why? Just for drama.
Just for drama. Where's
Where's that fucking tent at?
Morrigan? Over on the right
Where's
there
her
with the fires.
super stupid faraway tent? This bitch.
She's like, fuck y'all. I like that she built like a little house. She's got sticks and everything.
Don't we like technically move this camp?
Yeah,
Whatever, Morgan.
it's collapsible.
What do you wish
You
of
look
me?
stupid with that hat on.
If you must.
If you gotta.
I do.
Did you grow up in the wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions?
Ha!
I do not probe you for.
Why do you care about my personal life? What a bitch!
I just love you.
I just wanna be friends. Why can't we?
Oh, what luck!
You can probe me if you want to, Morgan.
Wilds. A curious.
Oh my god,
Where else would you
we
picture me?
constantly
For many years
talk
it
about
was
probing
simply
each other
Flemish
in dental
and
hygiene.
the
I've
wilds
learned
and
to
its
probe
features
people
were more
now.
real to me
This
than
is a
Flemish
skill I
tales
have.
above.
Amazing.
I haven't tested out on it yet, but that's
I
next
left the
week.
wilds to explore what lay
Would you
beyond.
like
So
a
how
probe?
are your grades? Is it all dental classes now? You don't have to deal with any bullshit like, oh, also a math class.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. We have to head and neck anatomy feels sort of vaguely bullshitty.
Yeah,
Here, I'll pass you a probe. Do you want the more measured probe?
of course. Just throw it.
That would be a terrible idea. For many reasons. Not the shepherd's hook end, the probe end. Yeah, have a probe, everybody! And you stick that in people's gums and measure how deep their pockets are.
Oh, so when they say like 4, 7,
Yeah.
that's what that is.
Mhm.
18. So is it bad if it goes all the way to the top?
Yes.
Is a lower number better?
Yeah, a lower number is good. More than 3 is signs of periodontitis or gingivitis. Periodontitis, I guess, at that point. And then 1 to 3 is about normal. 4 is not really so bad. When you get above 6, that's when they're like, we need to start dealing
Sawing your mouth into.
with this. You might they'll probably refer you to a periodontal office after a 6. Oh, what's happening?
She's like, oh, my life and the forest.
I'm paying attention to that.
The world is an unfit for all
Dental
that I have
hygiene.
been taught.
Yeah, I like talking about it. I really do like talking about it, to be honest. Like,
That's
if
that's
anybody-
good, right?
Yeah, I just like
I
it's
was
all I do. So like,
unfamiliar
who
with
wants to
them.
talk about
I
teeth?
thought it says who Freedy. I thought that said who friendly. And I'm
Hugh,
like, who's
Hugh
who?
Freedy, that's a brand.
Gotcha. What was I gonna say? I don't know. It's gone now. It's gone forever.
Equal part. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that
He's
by a
dead now.
chasen
I
who
killed him,
happened-
and I ate
He
him.
pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange
Well, I really
language.
wish we could.
Most assumed
Like, I
he
feel
was
like
casting
there's a
some
lot more to
curse
talk
upon
about
me.
with the chastened that
I
we
acted
don't
the
really.
The
terrified
chastened. Yeah, they don't
girl,
really
and
get. I mean, maybe
yeah.
in the books they get explored more, but they're all
I
we know
am-
really is that they're like
You know
super
what,
good with
BioWare?
dogs.
I'm not reading the books.
They're super good with dogs that they probably do not have sex with.
Men
And they are
always
super good
willing
at
to believe
living
two
in the
things
forest.
about
You think
women.
they don't have sex
One,
with those
that she is
dogs?
weak, and 2, that she
Probably
finds
don't
him
have sex with.
attractive. I played the
were
weakling
cool.
and battered my
I didn't
eyelashes
see
at the
them.
captain of the guard.
Or hear them.
Child's play. The point being that I was
I love
able to
her.
move through
Right.
human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like.
Probably
does not
like
have.
Flemeth and Dragon Age
Right.
2.
Of trouble.
That's,
There are things
More
about
like
human
a force of
society
nature
that
and less
always
like an
puzzled
angry
me,
hot girl.
Such
Yeah.
as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Agree.
Shock.
Like
I experienced shock!
Were you upset by all the bad touching? Like a handshake?
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your
You made her
culture
mad.
is not so
What did I?
entirely.
Everyone in
different.
Dragon Age's eyes are a
There
little
were
smaller
many
than they're
nuances
supposed to
that
be.
Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's
I
eyes.
didn't mean to make you
How to
mad.
eat at
I'm
a
sorry,
table.
buddy.
I still do not understand it all, truth be told.
Joke's
That
on you,
I gave
fucker.
up long ago
I'm glad it
when
worked
I
out,
was
Morrigan. I
I
love
love
you.
Ignore the entire Darkspawn threat in the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I
Harsh,
lack
but
appreciation
fair.
for the intent of
She's
your
like,
friend.
well, good, then it doesn't matter that we're all fucked and the only other person here's a retard.
Yes?
There's other people here now.
But thanks for saying nice things about me.
Hey, +7, nice.
Bye!
Okay, now...
Now
we're
save
back
and
where
talk to your girl. Oh, did you talk to Shell?
I did not.
About rocks?
I will save anyway. Since I'm here. Well, maybe I won't.
Since I'm here at the menu right now. Save lower ruins. Boop, boop, boop. I like that saving happens more in the background in the later games because I hate this shit. Shale, you're so pretty with your new rocks. I got you some new
Oh,
rocks.
is that what happened?
I gave her.
I love when she...
Agree, which is like
Some
90%
augmentation
glowy rocks.
crystals. I was
Yeah.
not even aware it knew about them.
You're welcome. It was me. It was Doom. I put rocks on
What
you.
does it think?
Shell can't
They
tell.
don't
Shell
make
thinks
me
it's
look
me.
wide. I find them already too wide as it is.
You look beautiful.
You're
and slim.
perfect, Shale. I love you. They're so pretty. That's the one.
They
She's
are,
like,
aren't
right?
they? I so
Right?
adore them.
I love you, Shale. Let's go shoe shopping. Or I guess you and Liliana can go shoe shopping.
You have ears.
Glitter from ear
I can
to
see
ear,
them.
so to speak.
Sort of. Cool. Now
Hey, nice.
Right? That was easy. Now just don't say anything stupid. Right now she's like, would have expected golems to be
Is
different.
she gonna be mad at me?
No, it depends on how you do that.
Different than what?
Different than a log.
statue.
Log. It's big. It's heavy. It's wood.
I guess the mostly I want to be friends with
Better than bad. It's good.
her, Liliana, and Wim. Those are my main men for this particular playthrough.
Expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks.
Yeah, limericks. Absolutely.
There once was a golem named Shale who murdered a man with a pail.
Mostly they
She's
involve
made up of
slaughtering
rocks
pigeons
and
Fucks
pigeons.
on all clocks.
and fuck
I've never met
pigeons.
another golem. I
And
have
she
no
wishes
idea
that
what
she
one
could
might
drink
be
ale.
like, or why
Boom.
I wouldn't be like them.
Not bad. This is good. No editing. I liked it.
Except the part where none of it's true, except maybe she killed Wilhelm with a pail. No one will know.
Did I say it was bad?
Oh
It thinks I hang on
no.
its
Sorry.
edges. I don't know
Because
what
chill
other
off
golems might be
again.
like, but I am already
I agree, there
superior.
you go.
I've imagined the benefits.
No need to sleep or
eat
fart.
She doesn't shit on clocks at all.
No! Inaccuracy in my off-the-cuff limerick, I can't believe it.
It's the
The
worst.
possibilities are limitless. Now stop talking so much. The wagging
Gross,
of its moist
Shale.
little tongue is distracting.
Are you coming on to me?
Hey, +8, nice. Alright, now save and talk to your girl.
Shell just came on to me.
That's fine.
I'm gonna say yes. Fuck Liliana.
Liliana's like crying behind you with some flowers and her whole tragic backstory about being raped a million times in a dungeon, and Shale's like, I like rocks, and you could be like, I like rocks, and Liliana's like, no!
I mean, honestly, if I could romance Shell, I would. Is that weird?
That'd be the best, like, obviously it'd have to be pretty platonic, because you can't Shale
fuck
doesn't
a
have
rock.
any orifices. But that'd be fine.
A
I'd be
rock
in a...
could fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, and if Shale's in the mood to please,
Rub
I
one
suppose.
out on her rock leg.
You're like, ow, 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 because it's chafing the shit out of you.
What are you doing?
Shale's like,
Liliana?
okay. God,
You gotta
have
touch
weird,
my butt? What are you
freaky-
doing?
Hey, girl.
Yes?
There you are. Jesus.
I think
Let's
you
talk.
should. I think you should now.
She sees you talking to everybody
Look at
and
her
being like,
titty.
yeah, I know, right? She sees you
Wait,
going around talking to everybody
Do
and
you see
like
the weird angle it's got going on.
being friends with everyone, and then you walk over to her and she's expecting a real conversation, and she's like,
You
hello,
should
and you're just like,
go.
you should go. Anyway, yes, I see like right where the studs are, it gets weird. Yeah. Yeah. She's got some polygonal titties.
Diagonal.
What was life like in the cloister?
You're a liar. You're a liar.
In the cloister.
It was
away from
quiet
the
until
darkness,
I
Murdered a
lied
bunch
and
of
said I
people.
could hear Jesus.
And in that stillness,
And murdered
I
all
could
those
hear
people.
Well,
the
not Jesus, God. I guess Andraste
Not
is Jesus.
perfect.
Yeah.
Some of my chantry
I'm down for a
fellows
religion
were
where Jesus is a
condescending.
lady.
That is the nature of religious
I went.
focus.
Where is BioWare?
Where's the Andraste game?
Where's the prequel? Come on. I guess maybe after they've like decided that it's over and they've revealed everything, then you guys could do the prequel game.
I know you're listening, BioWare.
I'm waiting.
I know you care.
Right. What's the phone number for BioWare? I have people. BioWare HQ.
I'm gonna Google BioWare HQ phone number
When
and
I
see what
talked
happens.
about my beliefs,
Yep.
that the maker
Well, that's
reveals
because you're a
himself in the
heretic
beauty
and a
of his
liar.
world. They treated
But
me
no
like
big deal.
children.
No big deal.
They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them,
He is
it means they're
gone.
special.
We established this in later
He cannot
games.
possibly have love for all.
I found a number for BioWare's corporate office, and then there's a note that says, Note, BioWare's corporate office is unable to provide service or support for any electronic arts, and then it peters off, because it's a...
Call them and leave a
It's an
message.
example, so... Just wanted to let you guys know that I know that Andraste needs a game. I would leave the phone number here, but I would hate to be responsible for, like...
Makers.
Yes.
anything
and
bad
stuff.
ever.
This is what the Maybe I
You're
am
lying.
But it
You're
is the
such a
maker's
fucking liar.
place to
Look, she's
decide
like
if
almost
I
got a
am worthy,
unibrow.
Not men. Not
She's
the
trying to
trophy.
look
But there is work to be done.
subtle.
And I have talked enough for now.
Why is it so close to her face? Was it that close to the other people's face?
I know there's work to do, but let's talk some more.
Yes,
Let's talk.
I think
Well.
you should go.
here I am.
I should go. What are you doing in the
Would you
chantry?
like someone like
Someone
me?
hot.
Someone so pretty!
And there were no beautiful
beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think?
We fucked, me and
Yep.
all these nuns, we fucked all
We
the
got
time.
hella gay
Lovely young initiates
in
in
that
the Lateran
church.
cloister.
Where else are you?
You're so homo.
Where else are you supposed to get gay?
She's technically bi, right? She's
Yeah,
one that you
she'll
can...
fuck a dude.
There were
She'll fuck a
forbidden
dude.
and forbidden
But considering-
She's so homo, though.
Right? Like, she seems to me like
I'm glad she's bi, though.
All of them should be bi, even if it doesn't fit. I gotta
Agreed.
stop getting that
I
close.
think it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna have to keep putting down the audio.
I'm also
I think
like,
she's
I'm
about,
touching
like-
this with my mouth.
I think she's about like 80-20
yeah, I
gay
believe
and then
that.
dudes.
I believe that.
Like, I think she'd fuck a dude, but she
Wouldn't
doesn't seem like
romantic
she could romance
relationship
a dude.
I can
Yeah.
agree with that. And yet, technically she can.
Yeah,
Which I'm
I
glad. Again, BioWare.
Right, yes, of course. Don't.
Please
Yeah,
continue.
keep it 50, keep it 50-50.
For everyone.
For all characters.
Even if they're a little
And then
more
you can
homo.
headcanon whatever you want.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Although I do also appreciate the
What about
Dorians.
your fruit?
Ayy.
Is it forbidden?
I do appreciate that. I like that you can be super forward, like, so can I fuck you? And then later she's like, I like your hair, and you can be like, what about it?
The chantry provides
Like, the reason you're so bold is because you do not understand subtlety.
I chose to stay and
It's amazing.
I can stand by that with this religious mage
Yeah,
type.
right, you're
I feel
beautiful.
like there's not a lot of subtlety happening in the circle. Like, you know?
Yeah,
Like, otherwise, how would we not have known that Joan was a blood mage?
absolutely. And why are you seeking safe
Which one's best?
the last one, I think, because she's like, well, yeah, I was a...
I was a minstrel and
I
not
was
an
a bard
assassin
who-
or spy at all.
I sang songs and danced, with no weapons or weapons training at all.
Well, you pick up different
You
skills
Sure,
when you travel,
sure.
You're such a big liar.
Why you always lying?
Awkward.
Bitch, you guessed
Ask
it.
about my...
I was just thinking about what
Thank
happened
you.
to the
He was
elf,
right.
and I'm reminded of a
Oh, is this the part where she sings
Are
the
you
opening
being-
song?
Are you being weird and racist? This really seems a lot like when a white person is accidentally racist by trying to
Yeah,
be
a black person comes up
complimentary.
and it's like, you know, this reminds me 40 years ago my mom met a black person.
Right, yeah.
And he said some really wise shit.
And I'm like,
He was like, something about you don't need material possessions. And then he died of cancer. It was really tragic and made my mom think a lot about race and race relations. Anyway, she never talked to a black person again, but let's move on.
does this mean that hitting on her is working?
I think she sings the song regardless. As long as you're...
An elf?
No, as long as you're nice enough to her.
Oh, what is her face doing?
I don't know if it's because the audio was so low, but I heard nothing, so it really looked like she was stroking out.
Yeah, no, the same.
I like that also by her tent is an enormous wheel of cheese.
Why did she go directly into that fire?
She's hoping, if you don't like her, she's gonna throw herself into the fire. Oh, so you're not gonna, you're just
Oh,
gonna...
this is the opening thing.
I know, that's what I said. She's gonna walk away now, bye!
What is she? This is so weird looking.
She's very, like... It's like when you're listening to a really good song, and even though you know nobody else can hear it, you, like, do, like, a really dramatic... You move, like, in a dramatic way, like you're in a music video.
Oh, yeah,
She's
I do
doing
that all
that.
the time.
She's doing that.
That's legit.
Like, she doesn't realize nobody else can hear the instruments, and she's like... Morgan's like, I hate this. What is this crazy bitch doing?
Morgan is not wrong. Like, okay, I really like Liliana, but I totally understand why Morgan's like, this insane bitch. And I'm like, yeah, but she's cute, though.
Yeah. There are actually some really good Morgan
Oh my God,
Liliana
my
face.
face.
You're amazing!
My eyelashes aren't attached to my eyes.
No, you're not
You
wrong.
want to fuck all this,
you
Liliana?
like attach them like at the apex of each eyelid, and then they're just too stiff to bend down otherwise, so
Sten,
they
what's
just kind of
that?
hang on like that. Sten's like, music.
Sten's like, I'm feeling it.
We don't have music where I come
I'm
from.
feeling it.
She's like about to fuck you.
Is this less weird when you can hear it?
I think yes, because right now it literally looks like she's having a seizure.
May I seize directly in front of you?
She's like hallucinating vividly. Like everybody's just
I
looking
look
at
at
her
her
like,
like she's hallucinating.
right.
And also
she
my
walks
face,
away and you're like,
my face doesn't do anything, so I'm always like,
right, just like slightly perturbed by everything that's happening.
just a little like, Wow, this is a long scene.
Yep.
And
She looks angry.
She's having a lot.
She's like, why is nobody appreciating this?
She's like, you don't look like you liked it.
I wasn't a bard for no reason. Anyway, that was embarrassing. you're talking to her. You're just like,
And you liked that? We all like, and you would be in front of everyone else like minus 12.
The only reason you got points is because you didn't, like, slap her. Anyway, hello again, Liliana. Let's talk some more.
Up? Are you ready to compliment my hair yet?
I'd like to talk.
You should leave. How come is she the only one you can just be like, get out of here?
I think so.
Of course I
How
do.
weird.
I love stories far too much.
No, you can tell
keep
Morrigan to
myself.
leave too.
Yeah, but why
Everyone
would I
should
do
be
that?
able
Right? Why would I
From
kick
the
out the hot
I
girl?
guess I get why you might want to kick out this weirdo who just sang.
Right? You're like,
minutes.
Right, she just has like this really heartfelt, she sings this song she really
You
thinks you'll
should
like.
go.
And as soon as it's over, she comes up to you and she's like, so, and you're like, I think you should leave. She's just like, oh.
Woo!
Chantry
Yes,
law
yes.
says it is man's pride that created the darkspawn.
You was
You was
right.
right.
Boop, boop, boop. I've never heard that song other than that part,
Me.
and I've never seen any of Zootopia except that part.
They thought their
I think that's a good-
invincible.
I think that's okay.
Imagine
That's a
that
good-
they went
You don't want to
for
turn
each
into
other
a
and
furry
make it
accidentally.
So thinking, they invaded
I wasn't
the
paying
very
attention.
Oh, you can just hit square, she's just telling
Talking
stories.
to me
But they were
religiously.
impure. The maker,
Yeah,
Cool.
she's just telling you
That was
stories, and this is
neat.
just to get...
of course.
Any
I
more
just
stories?
want you to like me.
Go
Sounds
ahead!
interesting.
Before the cold could clear her.
Baby.
Sounds great. Oh my god, the Dalish.
Oh,
and
good. Are we
the
going to
Aveline.
talk about elves?
What? No, it's Aveline. It's the story of who Aveline was named after. If you give her the shield named after the legend, she throws it on the ground and she's like, get that shit away from me.
On the back of a horse
It's great.
as she was
Aveline's great.
I
Aveline
always,
for most
I
important
always
redhead in
have
the
to
world.
keep her stupid husband's stupid shield because otherwise she'll be like, you got rid of the shield. And I'm like,
Even if you keep it in storage, she's like, you stored it away! You have to keep it, like, in her inventory.
yeah, I know. Dude.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, come on, Aveline.
I need this single slot of inventory space, Aveline.
I pick up everything.
Although if you
Aveline.
sell it, you can, like, spin that well. You can be like, well, we have to move on. And she's like, I guess!
No, I don't want to.
My dead husband's shield, I guess!
I don't want to do that to her, even though her dead husband is a douche.
Yeah, fuck Wesley.
Continue.
Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could eat.
Oh, right, it's just telling a story. Blah, 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 blah,
They
blah.
bestowed upon her.
Blah, 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 blah.
Now in those
Blah, blah,
days,
blah, blah, blah,
You don't
blah.
want to
no
listen to
woman
the
was
story
allowed to
about
take her
Aveline?
part.
I've already
Let
heard
alone
the
compete in the
story.
grand
Did
tourney.
you
But
win the story?
Aveline won many events and gained
Did she
the
win the
approval of
story?
the adoring crowd.
So, do you want to fuck or?
And Kaleva
After every story is over, you're like, so, and she's like, so what? You're like,
As
fine,
Aveline
fine,
was
fine.
revealed, Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, but the crowd cheered.
Oh my god, a woman in
Oh, they put her on her knees, huh?
Know your place.
Well, at least you
woman,
didn't
cried
rape her.
he.
Is that
Maybe we could continue this later. You kind of killed the mood.
The
Thanks,
son of the
thanks.
king, Prince Freyan, was present when he was made king.
That's cool.
And
He saw that a woman could kill just as well as any man.
reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of
Cool
all the
story.
men Chevalier.
Next.
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago.
No. Flemeth like Morgan's
Maybe
mommy.
you have heard
Should I
of
do
Flemeth?
that?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Was
yeah,
she
she
Sounds
is.
sounds like her.
Actually, yes. Like, I
I can't tell you how I know this, but yes.
Mother.
I
The
know
very
you
same.
might think that's weird,
Flemeth,
but like,
demon type.
She's
Yeah.
actually super correct, like
Well,
super killer.
actually, yeah.
She didn't really introduce herself like such.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters
She didn't
with
introduce
rape
herself as the
Flemeth.
Slayer of Men, but who knows?
But she is. Should we start a new episode, or will this
No,
one
I'm
just be
this is
super
just
long?
gonna be like the long camp episode.
It just talk to people. The episode.
Yep.
Warns her
I'll think of some funny name for it.
Ha ha! Funny episode.
Flemeth's
Ooh.
beauty was known throughout the land.
Uh-huh.
She had hair like when she came.
Yeah,
of
sounds
age.
like her.
Yeah.
Sounds
Could
like
she-
the hot bitch.
Could
I
she
know.
turn into a dragon? I'm sorry, I keep mouthing your
She kept
pads.
this secret,
Please don't
for he
say
feared
that.
that she would be taken from her. Flemeth stayed with Gunnabar.
What are they called?
And
They're
with his
pop
blessing,
pads.
she
Pop
put
filters.
her
Mouthing your filters. Is that better?
It sounds less sexual somehow.
into the castle.
I was picturing like period pads.
Right, and I was imagining some sort of horrible Red Wing situation.
And they fell in love.
No, don't mind me eating a period pad, please.
Fine.
I have to kill myself. Goodbye, guys. I'm off to my 52 space.
I spat.
Thanks.
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and
Anyway, square.
And then she had many children and took
Square.
over their bodies and stuff. I'm
I'm
learning about Flemeth.
heart.
You can just read it on the wiki!
But when Flemeth
You're a
and
wiki.
Ocean entered Highover,
I don't know
They were
what
kept-
that means. I mean,
Flemeth was
of
imprisoned
various
and
useless
thought of the
trivia, I
loss
mean, you're
of
not
her
wrong.
love.
Kind of a wiki.
Flemeth plotted revenge
Where are the
against
sources,
her
though?
husband.
Can anyone edit?
Summoned a fey demon.
Anybody who
intending
provides me
for
with
it to
useful
wreak
and interesting
vengeance on
information, yeah,
Conibar.
you've added it to the
demon
Doom
possessed
wiki.
Flemeth, turning her into an abomination,
Neat.
the last of Flemeth's humanity. They say she took
So-
her
and then she
part
was a
in
skeleton.
many facing men, and with their help,
Skeleton
begat her
Man.
daughter
Tell me
witches.
about
Which
Dirkspawn.
one?
The one where we...
The Dalish!
The Dalish?
I have heard a little about how, when Andraste began her exalt, the
Neat.
great elven.
I knew there was an elf involved. He didn't
Born in
betray her, though.
captivity,
That was just an elf.
rose up to lead. Shartan was killed when
He was
Andr-
like,
the
let
elves
my
claimed
people
the
go!
dales
And they were like,
in the south, and settled
boop, and they were
them
like,
in the land of
no.
their
nah.
We're gonna enslave and genocide you, so...
And he was like, God damn it, I read about this in the Bible. And they were like,
The what?
the what?
They resurrected
And he was
the
like, didn't you
weapons
guys see The
of
Prince of
the
Egypt? And they were like, yeah, killer movie. What does that have to do with you?
end of the century. And
You don't
the
look like a Jew to
Muslims
me.
and factions finally broke out
The
in
end.
it. The Chantry
love it.
declared a holy exalted
Stan's like, I
march
can't believe I have to listen to this
during the
bullshit
exalted
while we
march
could
of
be
the
out
Dales.
killing
The
things.
elven cities were sacked,
Spinner Shell.
and the
Stan's the one
elven
pacing right behind her
And
head.
Shell's just like...
Jill's just like, I'll just be a statue for a
bitterly
while, that's
accepted
cool.
their fates and surrendered to
Thinking about
human rule,
killing
living in
pigeons,
the-
I guess.
but others
That's
still
her happy
fiercely
place.
proud of their.
Let's talk about Andraste,
Andraste,
our favorite thing.
Yay!
Since abandoned the world.
Is
when
is
the sun
Our wife,
turned
our mother.
his
still
ear.
religious
Beauty,
and
grace, and wisdom
Inquisition?
enraptured him, and
But
he
she
offered
does,
to
she's
take
like,
him
yeah, I
to
like
the
heard them
world
make her this
to
one time, it
become
was kind of a
bride.
total lie, whoops.
But Andraste
My bad, I wanted
Did
to be
she admit
special.
that it's a
did
lie?
not forsake him.
Nice.
Instead, she beseeched the Maker. So earnest was her.
Neat.
And
Cool,
Andraste
great,
wrote the
awesome.
Imperium to
How
Conibar,
did she die?
and her
Why would I ask that?
love
Was she murdered? I can't believe
I
it.
don't remember this, despite the
The
fact
Tevinter
that
has
I'm
a chantry.
playing this as religious.
claims that he plunged
It's not really a real
defensive
chantry
so that the
anyway.
Archon only can. we
They
will
have a
never know
black
for sure.
divine, and we all know black people.
He's a dude!
That
Fucked
works.
up. I know.
Men leading the church? No!
I know you were going
Stop
in a
it.
racist place with that, but I decided to go in a canon place with it. Instead, I hope that's
I
acceptable.
wasn't going to a racist place with it. I was making a race joke. It's not the same. +5 for listening to her stories.
So do
Ready
you
to
wanna
talk about
hit
my
on
hair,
it,
or I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Okay, try that one again and see if there's anything
Of
new.
course I do.
Of
I love
course I
stories
do.
far too much. to
Darkspawn,
keep
you haven't
them
asked
to
about
myself.
I
Darkspawn.
haven't?
No.
Fucking
Because otherwise it would say again.
Says it is man-
And then just hit square million
Woo!
billion times. You've definitely heard this
I
story.
definitely done this one,
Have you?
yeah.
Alright, sorry. There's another
Which one?
story.
The one where we
maybe?
fuck.
Nope, you've got it all.
It will come to you soon. I'm
Anyway,
sure.
I gotta go. Now you can give gifts!
Did that just get another approval?
Yeah, it did, so I guess you hadn't done it.
Yes, I had.
Did you talk to Severin? Yeah, you did. Okay, now look at save and check out them gifts, bro.
You're a gift.
I am a poison.
I was like, oh, I accidentally complimented you. But take it
You're a gift to humanity that's a delight to be around, bitch. Can't believe you'd say that to me. Hey,
He's dead.
how you doing? Doing good?
Do you mind
Good.
if I ruffle through my things while I'm sitting here?
There you go.
Well, this one's from Oregon.
Yes.
Let's go do that. Let's talk about how your mom wants to kill you.
Whee!
Or just possess you? Is it
Well, wouldn't she be dead then? You know.
only
If you
her
possess a body
body's
and
still
kick out a
walking
soul.
What do
around?
you wish of me?
Well, yeah, let's say I murdered you and animated your body with puppet wires. Are you still alive?
I think you could do a pretty passable impression.
Maybe.
Nuances would be wrong, but
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
do the general.
I could get the broad strokes.
Mhm.
No, you have to just give it to her like in the menu.
Oh,
So just be like,
if you
sorry.
must.
oops. Never mind.
Although, if you haven't already said, I'd like to ask you something personal, you can.
What do you wish of me?
I don't know. Try it.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a
Oh
time
no,
as
yeah,
any.
not that. She'll be like,
fuck you.
Do you
I'm
not want me?
leaving.
Even just asking her that, I think, gives you a minus.
I'm sure.
Because wouldn't it, like, you walk up
Yeah.
to somebody and
Why
they're like,
are
"What's
you
up?" And you're like,
here?
"Why are you here?" They're like, "Do you
I
fucking
think
mind?"
you should leave.
Yeah, you go to
I
Morrigan's
see
thing.
this
Yeah.
now. Look at Shale instead. Enjoy.
Hey, dog, I got you this grimoire.
What?
Not all the grimoires
You
have
found
cutscenes,
Clement's
but this does.
grimoire?
Or not all the
Gifts,
gifts.
Since
yeah.
we discovered the condition of the Major's tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable.
Yeah, that's 'cause I didn't bring you, 'cause I didn't want Wynn to have to die.
Immediately.
What do you want to find?
Secrets. My mother has
My mom's
many
going
of
to
them,
try
and
and
this
steal
tome
my life
represents
force.
the
Now I'll
one
find
time
out.
that
Which
they
is
let
fine,
me
'cause
do
I'm, like,
it.
hot
I
and
do
she's
not
old,
intend to
but-
squander this
Like, I get it.
opportunity to
I
learn
get it.
more
I just-
than
but I
Clement
need
wished
this
me to
body.
know.
I'm using
like, it's
this
mine.
body.
Interesting.
I'm also gonna poop out a child, so
That's how it goes.
spoiler alert. But we've already talked about it.
Yep.
12. Nice.
Nice. Alright, talk
What
to her
other
again and see if
gifts
there's any new
do we
shit.
have? Oh. Man, getting to know
What
people
do
is
you wish
hard.
of me?
Right? God. Alright, nothing. You have to complete Fremeth's
Fremeth.
grimoire quest, I think, for you to trigger the next
Save the game
conversation
real
bits with
quick.
her.
Been saving at camp, have you? Give me a little bit.
Alright, look at the thing. Who's next?
I just have to go back here for no real reason.
That's fine, that's
but
fine.
I've gotta.
Here's the book. Bye!
Later.
Alright.
Some jokes.
let's
This
see.
one's who's for what?
The
I don't
gold,
know.
gold and, silver, like the gold bar.
Mhm.
That's for Zevran. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think some like that, like
Can
anyone
I
will,
just look this up?
anyone will take them, but they do the most for the right people. So, like, gold is for Zevran, gemstones are for
Shale.
Shale.
Seems
Yeah.
like a chat.
Gloves?
Like, what are
You're
these
leaving me
for?
gloves? What for?
Keep your hands warm, dumbass.
You like them?
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is
They just look an awful lot like gloves I would have
These
told you
are
about had we had a
Danish, are they
conversation.
not? My mother
Suspicious.
was Danish and had a pair very similar to these.
I just thought
The
your
leather
hands
was
looked
less
cold.
thick, and it had more embroidery,
That should be an
but
option,
these are
damn it.
Very close and quite handsome.
BioWare, hire me. I'm hilarious. It was nothing or you're welcome. Let's go you're welcome. Or is you're welcome too much of a dick move?
No, it's you're welcome. It was not cheap.
It's not that one, but...
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am.
Ole.
Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me.
I can speak
No
Spanish.
one has
No one's ever
simply
given me a gift without
given me a
expecting
gift
me to
before.
suck their D's.
Thank you.
Ole.
Woo! Alright.
Damn!
Now, save and go talk to your
Look
girl.
at all the... I'm gonna try getting abilities.
There you go.
Look at all that.
Save and go talk to your,
Hey, everybody.
your girl.
Alistair are most easily swayed by gifts, apparently.
Oh, yeah. He's like, you showed me affection. I
Treat
love
him like
you.
the boob he is.
Right? Yeah, they are not wrong with that.
Where is my GF?
She's got the big bow.
That's
Not
not
a
my
bow.
GF.
Right there. She's not your GF yet. Don't make presumptions. Hey, girl.
Yes?
She will be my GF.
Wanna
soon.
talk?
I think you should go.
Well, here I am.
Tell me that my hair
God.
is nice.
Of course I do.
Damn it.
I love stories far too much.
Tell me
to
stories
keep
about
them
my
to
hair.
myself. Everyone should be
Tell
able
me
to
And how much you
see
love
that.
it.
About shoes.
Alright. Oh, never mind.
Nothing.
Just tell me about Andraste's death again, like, over and over.
Too soon, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay, so do I need to, like, leave and come back?
Try that, and then if that doesn't kick it in, then,
I'm gonna do a quick goose.
alright. quick little googs.
A quick little goose.
It might only come after a certain story point,
That's
is my
what
guess.
I'm
Like, I
afraid
think it might
of.
only happen after Marjolaine.
Origins, Romance.
If you just go to the wiki, it'll point out the bug.
Romance. Let me know, man. Male warden. Whatever.
Who?
First opportunity. 32 or higher approval rating. Does she just not like me enough?
What's her approval rating right now? It's definitely higher than 32.
Did she like me too much? She better not. How do you tell?
I think right in the middle is 0. And then it can be plus 50 or minus 50.
She might not be at 32 yet.
Yeah.
She doesn't like me at all.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's good then.
This bitch doesn't even like me.
So you won't accidentally do it too early.
I guess I should take her with me.
Yeah. Get
let's
approval for doing
go
stuff she
places.
likes. Alright, save.
Let's do...
This episode's over.
Okay,
I hope you guys enjoyed a nice, relaxing episode of camp.